Hey there, Virgo. How are you? Welcome to my channel, autumnmoonthemage. This is going to be a general message in regards to love for Virgo. It is general, so it might not resonate with you. And I'm sorry that I've said like 4 times, but if you were drawn to this video, there may be a message here for you. But if the storyline itself does not fit, I ask you to please do not try to make it fit. Just and there it is again. Just accept it. I mean, take what resonates and leave the rest is what they say. So the first deck that, no, that's too many cards, Virgo. Sorry. The first deck that I'm using here is the Moonology Oracle deck to get an overall perspective of this connection that we're looking into today in regards to love. Can we get like an overview for Virgo, please, in regards to this connection that we're focusing on today? Please. All right. The card we get is Conclusions Are Within Reach. I got this in the Taurus reading, so you might be dealing with the Taurus or might have Taurus in your chart, but conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you've pulled this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving this situation in a positive way. It doesn't make right what they did, but it releases it so you can move on. So it looks like you're either ending something or you have something has reached a peak for sure, and or it's about to, and you need to let that happen, and then accept it. And yeah, it seems to be a card telling you to accept it. If changes had to be made or changes need to be made, let that happen. Conclusions are within reach. So we're taking a look now using the True Black Tarot at how you feel about the person that's connecting with you and how they feel about you. So can we get 3 cards, please, for how Virgo feels about the person they're connecting with? Please, can we get 3 cards for how Virgo feels about the person they're connecting with? The first card that came out there was the Magician. That is actually Virgo and Gemini energy. It's feeling like, well, it's wanting to manifest something, okay? Wanting to create something, and also knowing that you have all the tools to accomplish it. I'm trying to catch the light, but it's not. There we go. See, it has these. The cards have this. They're very interesting. They're very pretty cards, but they are not easy to shuffle. So we start with the Magician. We'll clarify for more information on that. The next card we get is the Hermit, which is you again. That's your energy coming in twice. That's interesting. The Hermit is, of course, focusing inwardly, trying to search for an answer within ourselves. So it's definitely it's thinking a lot about something. Okay, and if that's how you feel about this person, then I would say that that's you thinking a lot about them and about this connection. Can we get one more card for how Virgo feels about the person they're connecting with? One more card. How does Virgo feel about the person they are connecting with? That's not going to work for me, Virgo. That's too many cards. The art on this deck is so gorgeous, but the cards are so hard to shuffle because they're so firm. Okay. We get the Knight of Swords, which is very dedicated, very determined energy. Swords represent truth. They represent clarity and honesty. So it's possible that you want to rush forward with a message of truth, like of clarity, to clear things up. But it's also possible that you're just very determined to move forward with this connection. We will clarify for more information, but let's take a look now at how they feel about you. How does this person connecting with Virgo feel about them, please? 3 cards. Okay. We get the 6 of Cups. This is them thinking about you. With the 6 of Cups, this can be soulmate energy, okay? It can be a card of reconciliation or wanting a reconciliation, but 6 of Cups is them remembering you in a positive way. They're thinking about you, or if it's not someone from your past, then it's someone who is just thinking about positive moments with you, you know, times that were good, having a good time with you and enjoying your company. That's what this is about. Them thinking about you is basically what that says. And then we get the Knight of Pentacles here. And this is someone who's moving very slowly. There's 2 knights here. You're oddly coming in as the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is more along Virgo energy, but this is kind of like in the Tortoise and the Hare, the Knight of Swords is very much the hare, and the Knight of Pentacles is very much the tortoise, okay? It's slow moving. It's on course, and it's dedicated, okay? And because it's dedicated, it wants to do everything. It wants to approach the situation in the correct way, and so they move in kind of slowly. It also can mean that like time is needed. Sometimes we're moving slowly because time is needed, but um, sorry, sometimes we're moving slowly because we we're just unsure. It is a matter of insecurity, but we'll definitely clarify for more information. The last card we get, oh, is the star. How sweet is that? Here's the star card, which is a wish fulfillment. I mean, it's a wish. You appear to be a wish of theirs. They feel it's also about healing. I mean, it can be about healing, but stars, those are the wishes that we wish upon. Like, you know, we look up at the night sky and we pick out the brightest star and we make that wish that maybe we don't think is actually possible, you know? All right, let's look for clarification on all of that. Can you please clarify the Magician for Virgo? The 2 of Cups. So you're trying to manifest this connection. You're trying to manifest it. With the 2 of Cups, it's another soulmate card here. That's soulmate energy. And that it's just about 2 people sharing their love, you know? And it looks like that's what you're trying to manifest in this connection. You're trying to um, bring the connection together, bring it to this point. It could also mean that it also talks about how you feel about this person. Like they can be that 2 of Cups. They can be that special connection with you. All right. Let's take a look at the Hermit. What is it you're focusing on? Can you please clarify the Hermit? Please clarify the Hermit. We get the 8 of Wands, which is communication, and the King of Cups That is very deep feeling. It's love. It's having love for someone. You want to communicate to them that you have this affection for them. You have this deep feeling for them that you haven't expressed with the King of Cups. That's love that isn't like shouted from the rooftops. Okay, it's discreet. Okay, it's very sincere and very deep, but it's definitely not like out in the open. But you want to put it out in the open. You want to express it. You want to communicate it and move forward with it. And you're in your head about that. I mean, not in your head. You're definitely searching within yourself for the answers. Virgos don't you don't go to your friends for the solutions generally. You look inside yourself. And so you want this and you're looking within yourself to try and figure out how to do it and making sure it aligns with your star, your inner host. Let's take a look at that Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Please clarify the Nine of Swords. That's interesting. I don't know that I've had that happen before. Well, I don't know. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Well, my deck's upside down. Please clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay, what tried to just pop out right now was the Ace of Swords, which actually just connects with the Knight of Swords very clearly. But what came out is the Five of Cups, and this is disappointment and sadness and depression and feeling disappointed in something, feeling disappointed and focusing on it, focusing on the sadness. And I think this isn't like you wanting to focus on the sadness. This is you wanting to express that that's how you feel, that you're disappointed in how something happened or how something went down, and you want to express that disappointment. You want to come forward and with that information, with that clarity, perhaps to express to the person that you are feeling disappointed, you're feeling depressed about whatever it is, and wanting to come forward with that information and explain it. If this is someone from your past, then perhaps you're disappointed with how things have turned out so far, or how they've turned out in the past. Let's take a look at this Six of Cups. Can you please clarify the Six of Cups for me? The Queen of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, so that's Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. But it's it's feeling very protective and nurturing, okay? And also, yeah, that's what it's about, feeling very protective and nurturing. And so they're looking back on you and remembering things positively. And I feel like this is them wanting to protect those memories, okay? That's something that was important to them. Also, with the Six of Cups, like I said, that can be a reconciliation card. We also get the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is also Earth energy. It's Taurus energy, which is also Earth energy. Wait, who did I say this card was? Pentacles, that's Earth energy. That's you, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I can't remember if that's what I said. Sorry. So it might be you. Like that card might be them thinking back on you and positively and wanting to look. The Six of Cups comes out again. I was just shuffling out of habit, really, and focusing on this, and it's just repeating again, just thinking really about you, thinking about the good times. The Hierophant represents wanting to take the next step with someone, wanting to step up and forward with them. It's a card that also talks about soulmate energy and talks about marriage, but really just about taking the next step with someone. And so perhaps there's some aspect of that, like of moving forward with you, that they're thinking back on. Can you please clarify the Knight of Pentacles? The Two of Wands. This is a planning card, and the Two of Wands, we're not moving, okay? But we're looking towards the future. Like, we've made a choice, and we're looking out at the world and trying to figure out how to draw that choice in. What steps can we take towards that choice, and what can we do to draw it into ourselves? So, yeah, this is them moving towards you, but maybe not in the physical yet, maybe just in a planning sort of state. And maybe they don't realize, even sometimes that happens, we don't realize that we're moving towards someone. We don't realize that our actions are moving us towards somebody. We also get the Four of Swords, which is another card of not moving, but of planning. And the Four of Swords, the soldier is laying on the bed, and he's recovering, but his mind is still very active, very focused on the future and how to get to the future and how to win the next battle. All right, so they're definitely thinking about the future, definitely trying to move towards that. Also with the Four of Swords, that's healing. So if there was some healing needed in this connection, then they're working on that. Can we clarify the star for Virgo, please? Please clarify the star. Please clarify the star. How this person feels about Virgo. Seven of Cups, that's confusion. Also can be like putting somebody up on a pedestal, sort of. It's like we're not focusing on the reality of a situation. It can also mean daydreaming, like daydreaming and thinking about how, like when we look at many options, when we're unsure how to do something, we're looking at all the options. That can be what this is saying. Sorry for yawning. I don't know why I'm suddenly tired, but and the Ace of Wands, that's wanting a new beginning, that's wanting to begin again in creativity and passion and excitement. So I think that their wish is to start again with you. With the Ace of Wands, this is a new beginning that they want, but they're confused. They can't see it clearly. They don't know how to get to it. They don't even know if it's possible. Maybe they're just daydreaming about it, thinking about one day having that new beginning with you. They're definitely thinking about you a lot. And with the Hierophant there, that is wanting more from somebody, wanting more than what is. Let's take a look at advice now for Virgo. Can you please advise Virgo on this connection? Can we get an advice? A card for advice for Virgo, please. That was a misfire. My fingers were in the wrong place. Can we get a card for Virgo? Can you please advise Virgo on this connection, on this situation? All right. It says creation. Card number 39, creation. Let me read to you from in the book. This is from the Queen of the Moon Oracle deck, by the way. Card number 39. You can create your own destiny. Be industrious. Every creature on earth creates. You should welcome the process of creation. Save money and time. Have a reserve. There's a good reason for the saying, busy as a beaver. For the beaver is truly an industrious animal. Not only do they create sophisticated architectural lodges, their semi-submersible homes, but they change the course of rivers and waterways through strategic damming. They create new environments for themselves and other animals. Like the beaver, we too can create with industriousness and vigor. Everyone is creative, not just those who are considered to be creatives, such as artists, designers, musicians, and writers. We all can be encouraged to think more creatively, to solve problems outside of square solutions, to invent new ways, and to imaginatively break new trails. The moon is the moon, this moon, sorry, is the moon of taking action. Our northern hemisphere ancestors at this time would be preparing for winter. They would be preserving food, preparing skins, gathering medicine, strengthening their homes. If they were not nomadic and preparing to move to better hunting grounds, if they were, I'm sorry, strengthening their homes if they were not nomadic and preparing to move to a better hunting ground if they were, okay. Anyone who didn't work hard at this time likely suffered greatly for it when winter came. The time to take action is now. So you're being called to create and to take action. Let's take a look now at the Witch's Oracle deck. We're going to draw one more card for advice. This deck, the cards give an incantation, which they encourage you to say out loud. Focus on what you're hoping for. So focus on what you're being advised to, and then say the incantation. So can I get a card for Virgo in regards to this connection? Can I please have a message for Virgo in regards to this connection? Advice, please. Two cards came out. The first was Bell. So I'm going to read both of them. Bell. Sound is vibration, and vibrations are important, especially in magic. To help achieve the right vibrations, the right mood or frequency, it helps to actually ring a bell. It is also rung to halt storms or evoke good energies. Placed in cupboards or hung on the door, they guard the home. Because bells are also used as a warning and a device to draw our attentions, don't ignore its symbolism at this time. Think of this bell as an alarm. You are being alerted that there is a situation that needs your immediate attention. Interesting. The incantation says, I hear the warning and will comply. Before it does intensify. If I do this with lightning speed, I most certainly will succeed. One more time it says, I hear the warning and will comply before it does intensify. But if I do this if I do this with lightning speed, I most certainly will succeed. So there's the bell for you. The other one that you got is the Labyrinth. The labyrinth represents a journey to our own center and back again out into the world. That's interesting for a hermit. Labyrinths have long been used as meditation and prayer tools. As a metaphor for life's journey, we can walk the labyrinth either spiritually, mentally, or in actual fact. It is a symbol that creates a sacred space and place and takes us out of our ego to that which is within. Basically, the labyrinth is also a metaphor for the journey to the center of our deepest self, then back out into the world with a heightened understanding of who we are. It's high time you got reacquainted with the inner you. The incantation reads, I lost myself in search of a new me. This should never have come to be. So now lead me back to the place I began, because after all, that was the right plan. One more time. I lost myself in search of a new me. This should never have come to be. So now lead me back to the place I began, because after all, that was the right plan. So there you go, Virgo. That's what I have for you today. I hope that this message resonates with you. I hope that it brings you some kind of clarity, answers some questions for you. And if it did resonate and you would be interested in telling me about it, I would love to hear more. You could post a comment below, or you could shoot me an email. My email address is listed in the description box. But thank you so very much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. It means a great deal to me, so thank you. Please remember to move forward with hope and with positive thoughts and positive words, because we draw in the things that we say, we draw in the things that we think. So remember to be positive both with your thoughts and with your words, and have hope, because you can have what you want. Believe that you can, because you can. So thank you again, Virgo. I hope that you have a great day. I hope I see you back here again sometime.